Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current favorite winter makeup. So check this video out. All right, so current favorite winter makeup. So I still I don't know. I'm branching off into trying to, get back to wearing more makeup because summertime I wear like nothing, and then fall I'm kind of tan, so I might put like blush on, and then winter I'm like, I'm pale, I need some makeup. So I have some products that I've been using. They're not like my normal go-tos. They're actually ones that I've been getting from like Ipsy and FabFitFun. So they're just the current ones that I'm using right now. So I'm gonna kind of give you my routine. And then if there's anything missing, I'll go ahead and tell you guys like, oh, I do this instead when I am, doing my makeup. I will say I have no eyeshadow. I have no eyeshadow. We have not gone out at all. I feel like up till Christmas, I don't even consider it really winter. I still consider it like fall. So I do, obviously like when we go out for like Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve, like and New Year's, like yes, I'll put some eyeshadow on. But like right now, like being in the winter, like January, February until spring break, like I like really don't do anything. Cause I'm like, we're in the house all the time, and I don't like, and I like to hibernate. Like we're from Chicago. So it's like it's cold right now. And I'm like, if I'm not going anywhere, I'm not gonna wear makeup. Although I do like still wear like my base always. I never like, not wear it. So, okay, primer. So this one I actually use. This is a Pore Eclipse Matte Blur Stick by Milk. I got this in an Ipsy, and I actually accidentally smashed it though. At least I think I did. I don't know if my daughter did, but I'm pretty sure I did. So I've been using this as a primer. Is it a primer? I'm assuming it's a primer. I thought that's what it said. If it's not, then well, it's still working. But I just do like around my face like this, and then I just, rub it with my fingers. And I've noticed that after I use like my BB cream or my foundation, it does feel like it's more like matte and not like glossy. So I do like this. So primer first. And then I follow with either my foundation, which I'll show you guys that later on because I have like a different routine that I use if I'm going to go out and do more things. Otherwise, like every day I use by Purlisse their Ageless Glow BB cream. I love Purlisse. This is like my favorite company to work with. I love this. They have a couple different BB creams and CC creams. They have like a yellow one that's a CC cream. And then they have the regular BB cream. They have the anti-aging one, or the Ageless Glow BB cream. They have like a strawberry one, which I have used. And I want to say there's an illuminator one. I don't really use the illuminator one because I'm not really like, I don't like being glowy. That's just me. So normally I go back and forth between the Ageless and the regular one. I normally do like the CC cream in either the summer or the fall, just because it's like all of them have SPF except for the strawberry one. But I don't know, just to get more vitamin C, I normally do it around there. The strawberry one does not have any SPF, so that one I normally do. We're real on this channel. Like Mason's down there, he's coughing, he's been sick lately, and he still has this cough, and I'm just like, it is what it is. I like to be real with you guys, because I like to share, all this goodies with you. But yeah, that one does not have SPF, and it's a moisturizer, like it's a tint. So if I'm tan, I like to just, make sure I'm blended, so that's when I use that one. But this one definitely is beyond my favorite. I love when Costco has the double pack. Even though like Purlisse sends me BB creams a lot, quite often, I love when, they have the double pack because I will definitely buy it. Totally worth it. So if you ever guys see any Purlisse products at Costco, definitely pick them up. All right, so then I've been getting a lot of concealer in my Ipsy, and I'm like, I've got to use this concealer because I do use Purlisse and I do use my Yensa concealers, but I normally use it with like Purlisse and with my Yensa foundation. But I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these other products? I'm like, I need to go ahead and use them up. So I got this one by Alley Oop, their Face Game concealer. I actually really, really like it. It's really nice. So I just put a couple dots like underneath my eyes. And then this comes with a sponge. The only bad thing about this sponge is it keeps like popping out. So I have to keep shoving it in there. So I try to go like under this way instead of using the other way, but it's really nice. So I go ahead and I put this on with the sponge, which now I'm going to be using it with like any concealer with the sponge. I actually really, really like it. And then I go ahead and set it with a translucent powder, like a very little one. So when I get like something like this in Ipsy, and I like this one. This one's by Luna Magic, and this one's been lasting a really long time. I take, you know, a brush and I actually paint over my eyelids, under and then around into my nose, just to go ahead and start like getting that like different color. So I can go ahead and like, you know, not have my face be one solid color, but it's nice. And then it goes ahead and it's not as oily as it normally is. So I definitely recommend that if you guys, or at least try it with the concealer and then putting like a powder over it. And then going back to the BB cream, I put a powder foundation on top, and I've been using by Kosas, I think. I just got this and I love it. And this is their peach, and watch me not be able to open this on camera because sometimes this is really, really hard to open. And I like don't want to break it now. Okay. It won't open, guys. Of course, like every morning I'm fine opening it, and then of course, like, there we go, popped it. It doesn't want to open. This is awesome. So this is their peachy cloud set. So I go ahead and after I do my BB cream, my concealer, and then the base of the powdery concealer, I put that on, and then I feel like my face is just ready, like a little canvas for the rest of my makeup. Okay, so my camera decided to start flashing at me that it was gonna die, so I had to go ahead and charge it, which it's funny because we only have one camera. I was gonna get another camera for Bella's channel, and I'm like, oh, we don't need it, but I feel like we need 2 batteries because my camera only came with 1 battery. It's probably always a good idea to have another camera battery charge, but I never like ordered another one because when I got it from Best Buy, they never had like the option to like get another battery. So I'm like, every time I go for my camera, it's low in battery because the kids are always filming for Bella's channel. So see, I told you guys, it's crazy. It's crazy over here at this household. So, all right, so back to what I was saying. So after, you know, I do my concealer and my foundation, obviously, like sometimes like I'll go all throughout the day. Like if I'm not literally going out anywhere, I will just leave that as is, put some mascara on and call it a day. But like I said, like I get all these products from Ipsy and I'm like, I need to go through everything. So I've been putting on lately bronzer. So I got this one by Half Caked Double Dipper. I like the one. It's a double one. I like the one. I don't want to like blind you guys with the mirror. So I like this one. I'm not too much of a fan of this one. If we can start, my camera likes to focus on my forehead instead of like the actual makeup. But I do this one and I put this like all over my face. And I know that's not what you're supposed to do with bronzer, but I do anyways because it's such a light bronzer that it literally just gives like my face like that tint of color. And then this is what I kind of use like as the bronzer, where you like do the little swoop of 3 on each side, or 3 or E. And then I blend it in that way. I like it. Would I buy this again? I'm not like 100% sure, but it's nice. So if I ever could pick this again, if I didn't want anything else for like Ipsy, I would pick this again because it's still a really good product. And then this is why I don't wear eyeshadow. I actually use this as eyeshadow just so I'm not like completely pale up here and it just blends better. So I will, you know, sweep this and then sweep this at the same time and then just glide it on my eyelids and boom, there's my eyeshadow. I'm like so simple. Unless I like go out and I really need to do like a full glam on my eyes, I really don't do anything. Even if my husband and I just go out to dinner, I don't. That's what I've been doing, at least in the winter. So, all right, then blush. I actually got, like, I love my Purlisse blushes. I have every single color. I have it for the BB stick and for the actual, thicker. There's, the tornado alarms are going off. My son is across from me now, and he's looking at me like, what is that? Every first Tuesday of the month. They always do that. Just go ahead and test the system. He, like, the look on his face was like, oh my goodness, is there a tornado? Okay, so blush. So like I said, I always use my my Perlice or my Yensa, like when I go out, but I do get random blushes from Ipsy, and this one I got as a random blush, and I got one more, and the other one's really, really pretty. This one was really, really pretty too. I was like surprised because lately when I've been getting blushes, they're like orange and they don't blend well. This one blends really well. I don't know this person. We'll just go like this. I feel like I'm blinding you guys. Kevin Aucoin. I've never heard of him before. Not really sure, but the blush is very, very pretty. You can tell definitely this one has had some love. I just broke through the palette this morning when I was using it, but I just sweep it across and then put it on my cheeks, and it literally just gives this like really pretty tint of color, and I love it. So I definitely kind of want to look into this one's makeup. This is the Rose Cliff. It says Golden Rose. But yeah, but if you guys have tried this, or if you haven't and you have the option in your Ipsy, definitely try it. Like I said, I actually really, really like it. Sometimes I might put too much bronzer and blush on, and I always follow up with a translucent powder, and the one that I'm using right now is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this one's the white one that I noticed, like, it'll blend everything very well and like have it to where like this is the color that I want on my face. So I do like this one. I don't always like the white translucent powders because I do feel like they do make me paler. I like the ones that give you like that little bit of color, but this one's not that bad, and it goes on really, really nice. I actually really don't have too much left of this, but this one has been I've been using this for quite some time. Like, I feel like this is like the never-ending translucent powder, and I feel like every Ipsy bag that I've been getting lately has been a translucent powder, and it's not even like a small little one. It's like these big, huge, gigantic ones, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I don't need any more translucent powders. But this is just a loose setting powder. But yeah, it's nice. Goes on, glides. You can tell I'm wearing it right now, so definitely do that. And then I don't go out and buy setting sprays, but I've been randomly getting them in my Ipsy, so I'll spray a setting spray on my face. But they're not my favorite. I don't really care for them. I feel like I'm fine with them, fine without them. And then after I do that, then I follow with mascara. So the one, and you guys will see in my next empties, the last mascara I used, I could not stand. And I tried to at least use it for a month to try to get the product out, and it was tough. It was really tough. So I just moved on to this mascara, and I've used this mascara before, and I really, really like this one from Benefit Cosmetics, their Roller Lash. But I don't know, like, it did it again. This is what happened. That's the only bad thing about this one. I don't know what happened that this is like popping off. I might have to get some super glue and go ahead and glue it, but ooh, it is like, yeah, definitely gonna have to figure that out after I go ahead and get this off, because I can't clip it in here. I think like I need like a tool to clip it in, but otherwise, like, the mascara itself is really amazing. I like the brush. I like these kinds of brushes where they're like really thin, because I feel like it's easier to go ahead and get the mascara out and on your eyes, especially like I have an issue with this one over here, not this side, but this one, maybe because I'm right-handed, but like this side, it doesn't, you know, it's not as bad. But I like the mascara, and the product comes out really good. I can't believe the thing, it popped out on me this morning. I've only been using it for a week. So yeah, so that's it for every day. So if I don't do just the BB cream and the concealer, I just do with the mascara, and then if I need to do the other stuff, I will, but majority of the time I do. Even if I'm sitting in the house, like I don't have anywhere to go today, and I'm like, you know what, I'm still gonna put makeup on, even though I'm vlogging for you guys. Sometimes you guys know, who have been on my channel for quite a bit, like I vlog and I make the specialty videos with no makeup on. So that's how I am. All right, so if I know I'm gonna go out, I will use my foundation. This is by Yensa. This is their Super Serum Silk Foundation. I love their silk foundation. Sometimes in the winter, I'll use their other foundation. It's a little bit thicker, but this one's always my favorite. So this is what it looks like. This one is in light medium. I go back and forth between the colors. I'll go ahead and go a little bit darker in the summer, but I will put that on followed by their like regular powder foundation. So I love that. So like I said, my thing is, especially if I have like oily, I use the liquid foundation followed by the powder, and it's like perfect for me. This one is in light medium 1. This is a really good foundation. So if you guys are looking for another like powder foundation, this one's really good. The only reason why I'm using the other ones, otherwise I would use this with my pearlies, is because I just got that. And I actually just got another foundation that I'm going to be using too. So I'm curious to see how that one works out. But like I said, I like to go ahead and switch things up. And then if I go out, I use by Yensa their Sunlit Glow Bronzer. I like this because this is so natural. It literally, they have different colors. It literally looks like you just went tanning and the sun just hit you in like the perfect spots. So this is really nice to go ahead and use after with that stuff. And then of course I follow with Yensa's blush. So normally, like you can tell, like with Yensa, I try to keep all their stuff together. I'll use the Yensa primer too if I need to. But this is my lovely, what is this, Moody Mauve. This is the one that I normally use in the winter, and it does, you can tell, it has some love. It's a very pretty color. But you know, if I just need like that little tint of something that I don't want to look like I'm just bronze and just have like, you can tell there's like a little difference there, I'll go ahead and use these. But I love their cream blushes. Okay, the only thing I have left is lips, and I didn't bring all my lips down because I have way too much. So I have like every single Yensa lipstick, every single Yensa lipstick oil. If I go out, that's when I use those, so I don't want to bring those down. And then I have every single Pearlie's Juicy Lip Nourisher, and I did bring one down. Normally I use the darker ones in the winter. This is what they look like. I don't use it every single day, but what I love about these is if my lips crack and my current lip that I'm using, which I always use random ones that are in my Ipsy, I go back to using this and it heals it really quick. So it was funny, the other day my husband was like, he saw me wearing this, and I was on the phone with him because he's out of town, and he goes, did you go out or something that you're wearing some lipstick? I'm like, no, it's my Juicy Lip Tint from Pearlie's. But no, it really does heal my lips. So I wear these a lot, obviously like more so in the house than going out, because this can get pretty dark. This is their darkest one, but they're so pretty. Like, it's so funny because I told Yensa that when they sent me all their lip oils and their lipsticks a couple years ago, they sent me like a trio of fall lipsticks, and I used their darkest one, which was a purple, and I told them, I'm like, you guys got me out of my comfort zone. Those lip products are so perfect that if you're not used to wearing dark colors, to play around with all that, they're like the perfect darkness. They like, it's like a tint. It's just perfect. So like, they got me out of my comfort zone. So I love wearing like a lot of the dark colors, like especially like in the winter. And then of course, like when I'm tan, I'll go ahead and wear a lot of darker colors. But so that's the stuff that I've been using to like heal a lot. What I've been using for daily, just I need something on my lips, is Burt's Beads. I actually bought a trio from them. The first one was, I want to say, caramel. This is guava, and then I love champagne. Champagne is the third one. Champagne's my favorite. I like this one too. The caramel's a little too dark for me, but I love how this is another brand that like if I just want to use every day and just give me like a little tint of color, I'll just put this on. You can see it's on right now, and it burns my lips, and I feel like it helps, it's healing them. So I feel like this is more like a medication for me with a little bit of color, but I do love that. Now, if I go out, I will use my Yensa like nude everyday lip products, but I've been getting like some random lip products from Ipsy, so I'm kind of like, I'll stop using them because I don't want to waste them because I love them so much. I'll go ahead and just use like the random one that I will get. This one is Meringue by Bite Beauty. So this one's really pretty. So I'll use this one if I just go out. Even if it's just like out to dinner, or out shopping with my husband, not to, you know, pick up the kids, but I do like this color, so I'll just switch it out, and it glides on. It's really good. But I don't really like picking out lip colors when I get the choice from Ipsy, because I have, like I said, so much from Purlisse and Yensa. I have every color that they, you know, have made. And I like using those a lot. I'm so used to those. But if, you know, obviously they sometimes send you, is not one of your choices. And that, you know, that just so happened to be like one of the ones that I didn't have as a choice a while ago. All right, so that's everything for my winter makeup. So you know, like I said, I feel like it's not too much. Obviously, like I have no eyeshadow, but let me know in the comments below what you guys like, if you guys have any questions. But like I said, that is actually it for this video. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make specialty videos like these on Thursdays. I had my skincare video. I'm gonna have my hair care video coming up next. And then we vlog Monday through Thursday. That gets posted on Saturday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we weekend vlog that gets posted on Monday. And then also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel as well. We do fun, crazy things over there as a family. And then also down below is my TikTok, Instagram, and my Like to Know It. Make sure you guys are following me along on there as well. I do different things on different social media platforms. I don't like to do the same thing over and over again, so then you guys aren't like, oh, I saw this here and saw this there. You know, I want to give you guys a variety. And let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next one.